So in this video we will create this main content area, and we will do so by first creating the three columns that we have used in the footer before. And each column will hold different things. The first column will hold the manufacturer's logos, the second, the middle column, will hold the products, and the third column will hold some details, some informations. So let's create these columns by first duplicating a separator by hitting Ctrl J, or by the way, you can click on this layer by right click and going on the duplicate layer. And as you can see, there are other options as well, but we need a duplicate layer, so let's do that. And I've already created another layer, so I'm gonna just delete this, and I'm gonna move this up to the top, and we will move it with the move tool, and I want to position it correctly, so I'm gonna hit Ctrl T and tilt it the right way. I will try to align it according to this separator. So yes, I think this is a nice alignment, but it's still too long, as you can see. So I'm gonna just resize it a little bit by holding down Shift and hitting Enter. And now I think it's okay. It's enough space for the logos, but we will see. Maybe it's still too long, so I'm gonna resize it a little bit. So let's do that. And let's see. I think this is enough for us. And I'm gonna duplicate this layer again and move it to the right. So this way we have now three columns, as you can see. I think we are finished with the columns. The first text layer will be manufacturers, so I'm hitting T for the text tool, and I'm gonna enter manufacturers, and I'm gonna resize this, obviously because it's too small. I'm gonna use 92 pixel font size, and I'm gonna change the font family to actually Myriad Pro Condensed. As you can see, here it is. We have been using Myriad Pro Italic, but now I'm using Condensed. And I'm gonna hit Enter, and I'm gonna align it. And you can align it by selecting an area and selecting the actual layer that you want to align. You can go back to the Move tool and hit this icon here. And now, as you can see, it's aligned nicely. But I'm gonna use an icon as well here, because it will make the design look more fresh. So I'm gonna use this carriage or bag icon, and I don't know which one is that actually. So yeah, this is the one. So let's use this. Sorry. I'm gonna deselect the selection by hitting Ctrl D. I'm gonna go for Ctrl T and resize it because it's too big, as you can see. I'm gonna hit Enter and move it to the next of the text layer. And it's still a little bit too big, so I'm gonna resize it. I think this is enough for us. And I'm gonna move on to the next text layer, which will be products. So I'm hitting T again for the text tool and typing products. and hitting enter. I'm gonna move it this text layer to be in line with the other text layer. So I think this is now in line. And I'm gonna use this second, this little package or box icon. And this is one. Yes, this is the right one. I'm gonna resize it as before and move it next to the text layer. Now I think this is still too big, so resize it with hitting Ctrl T. And yeah, we are finished with this again. And let's move on to the third and last text layer, which will be using this icon, this information icon. And I'm gonna move it here. And first I'm gonna resize it and add the text layer. So, oops. I'm gonna hit enter and resize it again. Still too big. And I'm gonna hit T, and I'm gonna type details and move it to make sure that it's on the same line as the other text layers. So yeah, I think this is it. I'm gonna move the information icon as well. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is enough for us. I'm gonna resize this, not this one, but this package or box icon, because I think it's still too big. And I'm gonna resize the circle, this information icon. And yeah, I think this is looking good right now. Now I'm gonna align these text layers and icons. So I'm gonna first align the text layer, and I'm gonna move the icons according to the text layers. So let's do that. I'm gonna move this manufacturers, align this manufacturer's text layer first by selecting the desired area, and going back to the move tool and hitting V, and I'm gonna move this little icon by using the arrow keys. So you can move elements with the arrow keys more precisely. And I'm gonna use it here. So we are good with the manufacturers. Let's move on to the product. And gonna move it to the center and move it to the right a little bit. Now let's go for the third one. Try to make it quicker, because you are always in a race with the clock. Now it's in the middle, and I'm gonna deselect, go V, and with the arrow keys I'm gonna align it. I'm gonna make it smaller a little bit because it's still too big. So hit enter, and now we are good with these columns. So this was it for this lecture, and see you in the next video.